Hello?
Hi.
Hi there, what's your name?
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can't see you. I can hear you.
Okay. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. So where are you from?
I'm from Morocco.
Oh, wonderful. I have been to Spain and I went to, Cadiz, and I remember looking across the sea and I could see Morocco.
Yeah,
and I always thought, I must...
Yes, you've been to visit Morocco before, I think, yeah.
I haven't. So it's silly, I wish I'd been. I'd love to go to Morocco.
Nice.
So tell me why you're on Cambly. Why is it important for you to practice?
I'm just here to improve myself, to speak English and so on, so just self-improvement.
Well, you sound good. You sound like you have a little bit of an American accent.
Thank you so much. I am just working on it.
Why is that? Oh, yeah, you sound American. I'm English. So what do you do?
Actually, I am a teacher.
Are you?
Yeah.
So what do you teach?
English.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's why you sound
that
so
makes
good.
sense.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yes, thank you.
And have you been to England or the States?
No, I've never seen these places before.
Oh, I see.
How about
so
you?
What age? Well, I'm not a professional teacher. However, I'm quite experienced.
What do you do in life? What do you do for a living?
Oh, well, wow. I'm a musician artist.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's not an easy ride, but
yeah. What is the instrument you work on? Piano? Or?
Well, I play the harp.
Nice.
Harp.
I like
and guitar, stringed. So
why do you just choose your job? Why did you just follow this kind of field, you can say, or domain?
Because I don't know, I come from a creative or artistic family, and my sister was a dancer. My other sister is painting. I did study fine art, so we're just a creative. We use the left side of our brain a lot rather than the right. However, my mother, who was also a guitarist, when she had children, she gave up her career. She was a singer, and she became a teacher, and so that's why I have been exposed to teaching. She had her own school in Spain. We're half Spanish, and she taught English in Spain. And
you said you use your left brain, yes?
Left side of the brain, I think, is the more creative side.
Yeah.
Right
Why?
side
because I think you are left-handed or something like that?
No, because the left side of the brain is more the side that's more creative.
I've just read this you can say this statement or this sentence that people who are using this left hand are having this kind of creativity and ability to use their left.
Well, that could be true. My mother was left-handed, so. Yeah. But I think there are many right-handed people that are also creative. But that could be that's a possibility. Yeah. So what age group do you teach?
I teach different groups, adults, you can say young children. I teach in private schools, so different groups.
Oh, so you teach around.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just one institution.
So what brings you here to teach in Cambly? What is the reason?
Well, I live in South America now. I live in Peru, and I used to teach students, groups of children, to bring in some cash, some private lessons. But during the pandemic, obviously that stopped, and so I began to teach online. And it's really convenient for me. I mean, I like it. It's really nice to be able to speak to people from different parts of the world. Whenever
you want to work, you have this choice.
I have a daughter, so it's great. I can work in the mornings, and then I can pick my daughter up from school, and it's perfect. And I just feel so privileged I can do this. For you, for example, you could work. Obviously, you're not British or American or Australian, but you could work on a platform like iTalki, which is like Cambly, but it's people teaching any language from anywhere in the world.
What's the website? What's the website?
I just typed it. In the chat.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's more competitive. I don't use it, but I could potentially earn more on it. But for me, Cambly is so easy. italki.com. Let's see if I can't find the website. Oh, here it is.
So what do you have anything to tell me about Cambly? Is it good? Is it bad? What is the positive thing about Cambly?
Cambly's great. I mean, obviously Cambly is the lowest paying platform that I'm on, but but I live in Peru, so it's okay. It's a good salary because the dollars, I get paid in dollars, so it's worth a lot here. But we have lessons on Cambly which are really easy for tutors to follow.
You don't need to prepare.
So there's lots of pros. You can just log in when you want to.
Yes.
You have that freedom, or you can open reservations. So for me, I'm just used to it. So I find it quite hard working on two at the same time. And they're good. The people working on Cambly, they always get back to you very quickly if you have a query.
Yes.
Well, the money, obviously, the salary, what they pay you per minute. So obviously, it's I think one of the lowest paying.
How much do you earn per minute?
I don't know, but if you do a full hour, it's 10. Yeah, it'll be $1.20, something like that. It's not very much. So it's $10.20 or $30 per hour.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for some countries. That's why a lot of course. So if I were living in England, it would be pocket money. Yes. I could never. Now I can just work 4 hours a day, and I can live well. Here in Peru, but in England it's considered the minimum wage. So I'd have to work all day to survive. And it wouldn't be the best salary.